Hello, Steve White, Steve Arts 89. Well, I started watching Unsolved Mysteries and I'm very disappointed. I don't know, it just doesn't feel like Unsolved Mysteries. There's no host, there's no introduction or anything. The episode just starts off with um, the ex-girlfriend or partner of the first victim, I guess, of the show, and she starts talking and they show old footage. And actually, they did get married. They show footage of the wedding and stuff like that, and then they just start talking about the case, and it's so unceremonious. And I don't know, it just doesn't feel like Unsolved Mysteries. Um, I mean, I don't know. I had a lot of drama getting Netflix to work. My account had been deactivated, which I didn't realize, and I had to re-register and everything. My password wasn't working. Just took 45 minutes to get in, so I wasn't in the best mood starting off. But yeah, I mean, the theme song, I mean, the theme music, they still use the original theme, but it's very subtle and quiet, and it's kind of creepy. It gave me goosebumps. And there is the shot behind the titles. You can kind of see there. They actually have like a little silhouette of Robert Stack. So it's kind of nice they're giving him that little nod, like it's still his show. Like, I guess on some level you could say that they couldn't really have a host. I mean, who could repeat his performance? Who could replace him? They kind of tried to do it with Dennis Franner with the other show when they rebooted it or repackaged it, and he did an okay job, but it had a different feel. It was more of a um, it was more like a crime show. It was like call in, solve the case. That sort of feel, like he was in a room with people, taking calls, and there was that sort of feel to it and vibe to it, and that kind of had its own energy. Robert Stack, the way he hosted it and introduced it, and that it was sort of different. He was always sort of more mysterious and always sort of lurking around the areas or places from the stories and stuff. So yeah, I don't know. I was planning to watch all 6 episodes because there's only 6 episodes for the season. They all go for about 50, 50. I think the longest episode is 52 and the shortest is 39. So they do tend to just tell, I guess, the story as opposed to just sort of having a specific time limit and stuff. I don't know. It's what, 3 a.m. here in Australia. It took me that long. I've been doing stuff all day, and then of course, like I said, I had 45 minutes of Netflix problems just to get started, and maybe I wasn't in the mood, but it's like the middle of the night, it's freezing cold, I'm rugged up, and I was getting ready for Unsolved Mysteries, and it just doesn't feel like it. I don't know, something's just missing. Um, and I don't want to say it's me because like I enjoyed the Dennis Franner episodes. They had a different feel, but they still felt like Unsolved Mysteries, and they had something about them that was unique. This just feels like every other documentary show I've watched on Netflix or whatever, where it's just some person who's related to a crime just starts talking, and then they just go through the case, and it's just really basic. I mean, it looks well produced. They've got a lot of nice photography and overhead shots and some little graphics. I don't want to go into the story at all or the case or anything because I don't want to ruin it for anyone who hasn't watched it. I haven't gotten through the first episode yet because I don't know. I just wanted to sort of capture my initial reaction to it, and I'm going to get back and watch. I guess I'll just watch a couple of episodes and I'll watch the rest, and maybe I'll do a second video and sort of review the whole season. But yeah, I'm disappointed. I was expecting Unsolved Mysteries, like something very specific, something very not theatrical, but just sort of just it just feels like a crime show, and they're just using the brand, the license, the title, and there's nothing about it that really, aside from the theme song and the title, that sort of makes it Unsolved Mysteries. I don't know. Well, I'm just going to get back to it, I guess. Feel free to share, like, subscribe, comment. Let me know what you think of the series if you've watched it yet. Yeah, I thought I started a day or so ago, or dropped a day or so ago, but I just got a message from Netflix earlier today, and then I hadn't planned to watch it and had to find 5 or 6 hours, and I just finally got around to it now. Okay, bye.